What's good, everybody? How are y'all doing? What's good? Hey, Dr. Manali. What's good? Hey, Aga. Menorah Novaloon. All right. Oh, shoot. Let me see. Let me check something real quick. How's everybody doing? Happy Sunday. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, where is this camera at? All right, move it over a little bit like that. How's everybody doing? What's good, Courtney? Natasha, Bernadette, Al Empress, Robinette Gibbs, what's good? So we're doing all signs, what to expect, general messages, so whatever comes through, whether it's work, money, personal shit, okay? Whatever comes through. Ghetto Box Entertainment, what's good? All right, so going from Aries right down through to Pisces. Hey, Celeste. All right, Aries. What can Aries expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Aries expect this week? Two more. What can Aries expect this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Aries, this week we have the Hangman and the Magician in reverse. Definitely 5 of Cups. You're letting the small things bring you down, Aries. This is you focusing a lot on the negatives. I think this is more so within yourself, to be quite honest with you, with the Magician in reverse. This is a lot of self-doubt, you know, finding flaws in yourself, finding flaws in a situation, finding flaws in something here, okay? And I do feel like there's opportunity knocking on your door, okay? With the King of Swords, maybe you're knowledgeable in something, or you're learning something new, or there's an opportunity possibly to learn something new. And there's opportunity knocking on your door, but it's like you are... Aries, what you doing? What you doing? You're being a buzzkill to yourself a little bit here. Okay, I do see there's an opportunity coming your way this week, whether it's in love or work. We're going to get more into that. But it's like you're focusing on the negative about it. You're doubting yourself, okay, feeling not good enough. The 4 of Cups can just simply be focusing on the negatives, or, you know, being too hard on a situation, whether that's a person or being too, I feel, again, like this is more so within yourself, you're feeling not good enough here, Aries, okay, to participate in some form of situation. Clarify this Judgment. What's this Judgment about? See, Aries, your pride is getting in the way of an opportunity here, okay? Because with the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse, I feel like you feel compelled to make some form of change. There's an opportunity possibly to break some form of blockage that you may got going on. There's definitely a lot of, you know, creative blocks happening for you, intuitive blocks possibly. It's like you may be feeling down, uninspired, unmotivated, but it's like you keep pushing through here. There's something here you keep pushing through because of pride. And in order to obtain a new opportunity, or to manifest something that's coming your way, or even if that's just an idea, you would have to kind of drop the front, okay? Not that you're fronting necessarily, but it's like you would have to kind of do things differently, start from the bottom a little bit, kind of go into the unknown, I guess you could say, when it comes to your overall stability and how people know you. You know, I feel like there's a huge fear here of not being appreciated, not being taken seriously, not being respected for whatever this is that you're wanting to do. If this is love here, Aries, you're going to have to drop the front a little bit and be more vulnerable. You know, not be so prideful. If it's a work opportunity, this is you needing to take on a new energy, this is you wanting to explore something new, but you would have to, like, say maybe you're known for something or known for doing something, but it's like you're either going against that. I mean, with Sagittarius season, there's going to be a lot of, you know, challenging our own belief systems, challenging what we really want, what really truly makes us happy. You know, and I feel like there's something here that you feel pressured to challenge within yourself in order to obtain success in a love situation or in a work situation. But it's like your pride's getting in the way here a bit, Aries. Okay, and again, you're being really petty. Possibly, you may be taking into concern people's opinions almost too much. Okay, where you're starting to think people care more than they really do. It's like you're having a hard time, you know, taking a risk in the way you're perceived. Okay. And again, if it's love related, you love someone, but you're not allowing yourself to open up to them. You're not allowing yourself to be vulnerable and emotionally available. If it's a work opportunity, you're not allowing yourself to create a whole new, it's like you're going through a lot of changes. You're realizing a lot about yourself here with the Hangman. You're realizing a lot about how maybe you're wasting your time doing something or something isn't fulfilling you. It's not giving you what you need. But it's like you keep fighting some form of change here, okay? Just give me one more here on the Judgment with the Two of Cups in reversed. More. Yeah, Aries, there's something here that it just no longer aligns with you. It no longer connects with you. If this is a home situation or something that you're already involved in, you feel pressured to walk away from a situation, but again, it's like you're having a hard time being honest, okay? If this is a work situation, which I feel it more is, to be honest with you, okay? Because this seems to be like a lot of personal issues surrounding the way you're perceived, okay? It's like you're having a hard time going with the flow here. And with the Temperance in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, there's something here that no longer aligns with you. Okay, but you're either scared of losing certain respect, friendships possibly, or you're having a hard time going with the wave of challenging your own belief system and taking accountability for that. Okay, so this week, Aries, it seems like you're battling with yourself here, doubting yourself, focusing on the negative possibly. It's like with the King of Swords, you may be trying to logically, you know, the King of Swords can be an opposing energy, and this will be you. You may be giving a lot of opposing energy to internal realizations that you may be having, okay? You may be trying to act like you know better, or you're trying to apply a lot of logic and reasoning as to why you shouldn't do something. And it's like you're keeping yourself blocked. Okay, so I don't know, Aries, I feel like this is you being your worst enemy, to be honest with you. You're being your worst enemy. If it's love related, you're refusing to emotionally open up because, well, someone else isn't open up, you know? Or if it's work, I feel like it's more work related. You're having a hard time taking a risk here in regards to creating a new form of stability possibly, or creating a new way that you're recognized and appreciated. Okay, there's a lot of insecurity in that department. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces, and we have Virgo and Sagittarius, but let's see. Give me a card for Aries. So we have Pale. It's time to get out of a situation. Give me another card here for Aries. So we have Shark. Take care, or there may be a loss in material wealth. This is a temporary situation, and things may be better by May, okay? So there may be a need to possibly do something differently, or take a look at your work situation, or take a look at take a look at where things aren't working in a work situation, but you're having a hard time doing that, okay? So again, this is a temporary situation, but I feel, again, if you can just kind of look at things and more so what you need to do based off how it's flowing within you rather than how you're already recognized or appreciated. And honestly, whatever it is that you're doing, okay, especially if it's work related, you're bored, okay? It's not like it's benefiting you. It's not like it's benefiting you. Okay, but you're constantly entering that King of Swords energy where it's like you're applying a lot of logic and opposing the spiritual enlightenment that you're going through. Okay, and I feel like you're seeing a lot from a different perspective and you know what to do, but it's like you're refusing to. Okay, and you're just causing a lot of blockages within yourself. Okay, so you could be dealing with any sign as far as elements go. I mean, for Aries, you guys have Sagittarius going through your ninth house, especially Aries rising. So there could be just a lot of like belief systems that maybe used to work for you that no longer work for you, or the way you view things is changing, or the way you relate to things is changing. And it's like you're having a hard time going with that flow, right? But let's see, moving on to Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect? Hey Jack, what's good? Good to see ya. Hey Naz. What can Taurus expect? Hey Tanks Tarot Girl. What can Taurus expect this week? 3 shuffles. Ooh, Taurus. 2 of Cups is your overall energy with the 2 of Wands in reverse right under that. 4 of Cups in reverse. You love someone. Taurus, y'all love someone. Man, you love someone, but I feel like you're waiting on something here with the 2 of Wands in reverse. A lot of you guys are avoiding making some form of decision, okay? You recognize that you have feelings for someone, but you're also not allowing your feelings to cause you to take action toward this person. You're very defensive toward this person. Just clarify the 5 of Swords in reversed with the Hierophant and the Page of Swords. Just give me, to clarify the 7 of Wands. Clarify the Sun in reverse. Give me one more on the Sun in reverse. All right, Taurus. So you're in love with someone. You're in love with someone. I feel, Taurus, this is you. This is you wanting to drop your guard here in a situation, be super transparent. A lot of you guys are wanting to communicate with someone here, or you're wanting to share some form of, you know, feeling that you've been feeling, or a lot of you guys are desiring a relationship or something serious with someone, but it's like, it's almost like you're not really sure if someone feels the same way. Okay, and if you're not in love with someone, I apologize if this is not for you, but a lot of you guys are just, you're interested deeply in someone, and I feel like there's a lot of unsureness, or there's a lack of clarity here if someone feels the same way. And I feel like right now you're kind of in a stuck or stale energy, because it's like you're kind of waiting for the green light, or it's like you're having a hard time, you know, going into the unknown or exploring the uncomfort, okay, or the unknown, I guess you could say. It's like you're having a hard time getting out of your comfort zone. Just give me one more on the 7 of Wands. Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, now keep in mind roles could definitely be reversed, but whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that's not saying a freaking word, are they? They're not saying anything. This is someone that's staying on the down low. They're being very, it's like they're not really saying how they feel here. Okay, and I feel like there's this inferiority type of complex as you got going on, because it's like you're trying to figure out, or you're trying to pry into the situation, trying to figure out if they feel the same way, or something of that nature. But you're seeing this person is very defensive, and it's causing you to kind of lack optimism. There's a lot of inner conflict going on about what to do in the situation. There could be some jealousy, okay, or feeling like you need to compete for this person's attention. You like that, okay? A lot of you guys are wondering if things are balanced. Just give me one more on the sun in reversed. You feel like this is not mutual. You're in love with someone, Taurus, but you feel like it's not mutual. Okay, you may feel like someone has given up on you as well. Even if you've been with this person, it's like you feel like someone's given up on you. You feel like it's not balanced. You feel like this person, if anything, is just going to start an argument with you if you try to communicate. Just give me one more on the Page of Swords with the Emperor. I feel like you guys are going to take control in the situation and communicate your desire to have a relationship or something serious. You see this as someone that is very mature, very grounded. They know where they stand when it comes to their belief systems. However, you do also see them as someone that's on the down low, or they're being quiet. There's, and it is causing you to be defensive, but you also look at someone as having the upper hand, because it's like you don't know what's going on, or you don't know how they feel. It's causing you to have a lot of internal conflict about what to do here, because you feel like it's not balanced. And if it is a past person, you feel like this person has given up on you. Okay, but it's like you want to explore it. There's a lot of curiosity here. Okay, a lot of you guys are questioning if it's a new energy. You're questioning if this person is involved with someone else too. Okay, and it's making you very hesitant. Okay, so you guys feel pressure this week, Taurus, to make a heart over head decision to open up to someone, but there's a lot of hesitancy. Okay, a lot of hesitancy because you don't know where this person stands. What is this person's feelings toward Taurus? The Lovers in reversed and the Four of Wands. So Taurus, this is someone that, with the Four of Wands, this is someone that does welcome you into their life, okay? This is someone that may feel like you guys balance each other out. You make this person very happy, but with the Lovers in reverse, they feel like they can't trust this connection, or they have a hard time trusting this connection for whatever reason. Give me one more on their feelings toward Taurus. Yeah, Taurus, if this is a past person, they feel like in the past you wasn't interested, or there was a lack of reciprocation when it came to communication, okay? If it's a new person, this is someone that's procrastinating on expressing themselves because they don't trust this connection enough to be able to pursue it. But with the Four of Wands, this is someone that would if you communicated, they'd welcome you. They'd welcome you with open arms type of thing, okay? So I feel Taurus, this is someone that's staying on the down low, or that's how you're perceiving them. I do feel like you guys are taking control here, okay, and communicating with someone your desire to explore this more. But you feel like someone's given up on you, or you feel like someone wouldn't be interested, when really they just don't trust this connection, or they feel like if they tried to explore this in the past, you just ghosted them or left them on red, or whatever the situation is. Okay, so I feel like how is this person going to react? Seven of Swords, Five of Cups in reversed. So if this is a past person, okay, in regards to how they're going to react, this is someone that may have experienced a lot of sadness, okay, when it comes to this connection, but they're not going to let you know that, okay? This is someone that's willing to get over whatever petty shit happened between the two of you. If there was pettiness or, arguments or disagreements, this is someone that is just going to try to be more, like, for example, if this is a past person, they're going to react in a way, Taurus, where they're going to act like everything's fine. Okay, because again, with that Four of Wands, this is someone that wants you in their life. They're not going to try to push you away with petty shit. So this is someone that's going to keep petty shit to themselves. If it's a new person, it may take some time to get this person to be emotionally available. Okay, they may hold back the emotions at first because they may be scared of doing something they're going to regret. Okay, so I don't know, you're in love with someone, Taurus, and there's definitely communication. And I feel like if it's a past person, this is someone that's willing to let go of whatever bullshit happened between the two of you, and they're willing to move on, move forward. But if it's a new person, again, they're nervous, they're scared to be emotionally available, they're scared to get their heart broken possibly. But I don't know, this is cute, this is good. This is good, Taurus. So you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Gemini, Aries, Taurus, Virgo. It could be any sign as far as elements go. Okay. So we have angel. So spiritual guidance. You're protected from harm. So a chain of events that will affect your life. And misunderstandings. So this could be someone that you've had a lot of misunderstandings with, Taurus. Okay. But there may be a chain of events that kind of bring the two of you together or cause some form of reconciliation if it is already a relationship. And you are protected here. Okay. So, love is in the air for Taurus. All right. What do we have for Gemini? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Gemini expect this week? My fellow Canadian, I caught a live. What's good, fellow Canadian? What's good? How are you doing? How are you doing with this craziness? All right, what do we have for Gemini? What can Gemini expect? What can Gemini expect? 2 more this week. Three shuffles. What can Gemini expect this week? Overall energy for you, Gemini, we have the Hermit with the Queen of Cups in reversed. King of Wands in reversed. Okay. All right, clarify this King of Cups in reverse with the Six of Wands in reverse. All right, Gemini, you're getting a lot of enlightenment this week, okay, especially if it's in regards to love. I feel like with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you could be King of Wands in reverse, Two of Wands in reverse. There's something here, Gemini, that you refuse to give any attention to, okay? If anything, you're going against it, okay, because you feel like someone is playing you, okay, or you feel like someone is manipulating you, or you feel like you're being fooled. Okay, you feel like someone's trying to fool you on something here, or you feel like someone actually doesn't love you. Okay, they're just like trying to pull the wool over your eyes, essentially, if it is love related. Okay, so if it's love related, Gemini, I feel like it's like you're kind of just withdrawing. You're not really doing too much. You're not saying too much. And again, you feel like you're gaining a lot of enlightenment, or you're trying to. You're on the pursuit of clarity in regards to you and this King of Cups energy. And the reality is, Gemini, I do feel like there is someone here that's not being 100 with you. There's someone here that is, the King of Cups in reverse can be very emotionally manipulative. Okay, it could be stemming from pride. Okay. Just give me one more on this King of Cups in reverse intentions with the Page of Swords, Six of Cups in reverse. What in the world? One more on this person's intentions. Queen of Wands. So Gemini, there's someone that's really essentially just trying to get your attention, or they're trying to get some form of success here because they feel like you're not giving them attention, or they feel like you don't appreciate them, they feel like you don't value them possibly, and it's causing a lot of insecurities, okay? I feel like there's someone here that wants to let go of the past, if there is a past between you, or they want to like move on from the past between the two of you, okay? And I don't really feel like this person's intentions are bad, to be quite honest with you, but they feel, this is someone that feels like it's not mutual. Let's just put it that way if it's love related. Okay, I'll give you guys a storyline if it's not love related, but if it is love related, Gemini, this is someone that feels like you don't feel the same way, so they're trying to use their head with that Page of Swords. They're trying to be smart. They feel like it's not going to be a success, even though they desire something, you know, long term with you, and it's kind of playing out like this person's manipulative, or this is someone that maybe they're coming off very emotionally mature, okay? And I feel like you are gaining a lot of enlightenment on this person, but the reality is with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse right next to the King of Cups, this is someone that feels like they messed up their reputation with you and they don't really know how to get by that, okay? So they're trying to be smart. Just clarify the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, sorry. With the Eight of Wands and the Emperor. Just one more on the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So this is someone, Gemini, that feels like they messed up their reputation from just being very emotionally immature, or being a loudmouth a little bit, or being very impulsive when it comes to their communication, okay? And now this is someone that is starting to become frustrated because they don't know what to do with this connection, because they feel like if there was love on the table, it's revoked, okay? Or it's no longer available, okay? If this is someone you have expressed love to, or if it's a new thing, Gemini, this is someone that just feels like they're looking at you like the Queen of Wands, okay? This is someone that's trying to get the Queen of Wands' attention. And I feel like you refuse to give any attention to it. This is you being very stubborn. And again, if anything, you're going against the flow, or you're going against giving someone attention here, okay? A lot of you guys are just focusing on your money with that Queen of Pentacles. Give me one more on the Queen of Pentacles. With the Three of Cups in reverse, the Lovers, and the Justice in reverse. So Gemini, you guys are just honestly focused on yourself right now. You're focused on your money, on your business, on your kiddos, on your health, whatever it may be. Because you're looking at this as drama, to be quite honest with you, or you're looking at someone that just makes things complicated, or there's too much drama. There could be a third party for some of you. And it's like you don't really see this going in your favor. If anything, you look at someone as being unfair, okay? Or you look at someone as not taking accountability for something that may have happened in the past. And it's like you are disconnecting with yourself with the Lovers. You're focusing on what's in your control. I do see there's someone that's communicating with you, or there's someone that's trying to get your attention, but you're perceiving them as someone that's very manipulative, okay? Lying possibly, and they very well could be with that Page of Swords. What are they lying about? Because the Page of Swords isn't necessarily the truth. It's someone that knows what to say because they're looking at the situation. They're lying about some form of betrayal or ending possibly, or why something came to an end. Just give me one more with what they're lying about. For some of you, someone's already involved and they're acting single, okay? For others of you, it's almost like someone being a kiss ass a little bit, because they're lying about some form of betrayal, or being the cause of some form of betrayal, and they may be holding back the fact that they want something serious with you, okay? So if this is not love related, Gemini, okay, I'm just gonna give you a grand analysis. If this is not love related, I do feel like a lot of you guys are, you know, finding yourself in a rough spot, okay, maybe lacking energy, okay, having a hard time being confident in essentially what you're pursuing. And it's like you are trying to create the light, or bring light out of darkness, but you're feeling uninspired, okay? You're having a hard time staying motivated. I feel like you may find yourself acting on impulse based off the Emperor energy, which is, you know, not allowing emotions or temporary fluctuations of feelings to get in the way of essentially the grand picture of what you're building for yourself. And I feel, Gemini, there is, again, some frustration this week for you on a personal level if this is not love related, because you're lacking direction, okay? And I feel like at the end of the day, you're just choosing to you know, focus on more so what's in your control, what's attainable in this moment. But you are lacking inspiration here. You are lacking inspiration. Okay, a lot of you guys, if this is work related, you could be feeling pressure to make some form of decision or make a change here, but you're not feeling very optimistic because you feel like it's not going to work out in your favor. Okay, but I feel with that Hermit energy, you're doing what you need to do. Okay, you're trying to, you know, go within, you're trying to, the Hermit's about introspection and really trying to get to the root of an issue, really trying to figure out what's going on with your work or what's going on a personal level to be able to figure it out. So I feel like you're doing what you need to do, but essentially it seems to be kind of a boring week for you if it's work related. You're just trying to figure out what's keeping you stuck, what's causing a lack of motivation. Do you actually need to make a change? Because with the Lover showing up upright, there may be essentially a change that you do need to make, but you're scared it's not going to work out in your favor. And you're causing yourself to lie to yourself because of the lack of optimism that's essentially holding some form of choice. Okay, but if this is love related, Gemini, someone may feel like they screwed up their reputation with you. Okay, I feel like they're curious, they have their eye on you, they desire something serious, but they're having a hard time being emotionally available to you. And it's almost like they're entering a space of not allowing their emotions to get in the way. And you may see this person as drama or not holding themselves accountable for their part in a situation. And again, I do feel like there's going to be some form of communication, Gemini, from this person, but you're not feeding into it because you see them as someone that's manipulative or trying to play you for a fool. You know, and sometimes you got to play the fool to fool the fool that thinks they're fooling you. You know what I mean? You got to play the fool that thinks they're fooling you. So, and I feel like that's what you're doing. Okay, so you could be dealing with another Gemini. We have Libra, Virgo, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go, but let's see. So we have ladder, climbing towards success. So we have desk. Make sure you pay attention to your work this week, Gemini. Okay. Then we have wheel. Indecisiveness may be causing you to allow your life to ramble aimlessly. So always know where you stand. Always know what you're doing with yourself. Try not to make decisions or big decisions out of impulse. And then we have career. This is all career, Gemini. This is all career. So when in doubt, Gemini, this week, make sure you focus on your work, okay? And today is a great day to kind of lay out your week. We got the moon in Capricorn, okay? So lay out your week, figure out what's going on, figure out where your focus should be, even if you don't specifically know details, okay, or what that week entails. What do you want to create for yourself? What feeling do you want to obtain? You know, what is it that does deserve your focus and what doesn't? You know, keep it simple. So, all right, moving on to Cancer. Cancer. You like the color of this hoodie? Thank you. I wasn't sure. I'm a fan of light blue, but I wasn't sure if I like this or not, so I appreciate that. I do kind of like it now that you say that. Now that you say that. Anyway, moving on to Cancer. What do we got for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer? Universe, spirits, and guides. What can Cancer expect this week? You guys are sweet. You guys are sweet. What do we have for Cancer this week? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Cancer, we have the Page of Wands with the Hangman in reverse. So there's definitely good communication coming in here that may end some form of stagnancy, or if you were feeling stuck or you were waiting on information, possibly waiting on a job even. There's something here that it's good news. Look, 5 of Cups in reverse. It's like you may be receiving an apology or someone that wants to be more available to you if this is love related, but I definitely get reconciliation here. In fact, Cancer, someone may be like begging for you back a little bit, or they could be throwing a little bit of a pity party because this is someone that may have left you out in the cold at one point in time, or they didn't appreciate you, or they didn't value you possibly. Clarify the Five of Pentacles with the Temperance and the Death card. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Swords. All right, so I feel like you're receiving communication from someone, Cancer. It's going to end a lot of delays or stagnancy that's been between the two of you. Okay, I'll get into if it's not love related here in a minute. But this is definitely someone from the past that's trying to rekindle something, or this is someone that's very excited to initiate something with you. But this is someone that also deals with a lot of self-doubt, okay? Or they're having a hard time overcoming a lot of barriers. This is someone that may feel inadequate, okay? They feel not good enough, okay? And it's like, how do I say? This is someone that feels inadequate. Now keep in mind, roles can be reversed, but it is causing a lot of misunderstandings, okay? Maybe it's like all you see is their ego or something like that, when in reality, they just feel inadequate and they're having a hard time being super vulnerable with you, okay? And I do feel with the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Death card, give me one more on the Five of Pentacles with the Tower. Do you know what this seems like to me, Cancer? Someone's going to be communicating with you, or there's going to be a lot of communication back and forth here, okay? However, it doesn't really go in someone's favor. You know, if anything, with the Strength in reverse, their pride may be destroying something, or their ego's getting in the way. Because I feel with the Knight of Swords, you're giving this person a run for their money. You're giving someone, it's like you're being very harsh, possibly. You're being very blunt. It's like you're very focused on not emotionally investing into a situation here, because there's something that you're just refusing to compromise on. What is Cancer refusing to compromise on? You see this person, Cancer, as someone that's very self-serving, or they only communicate, or they only, you know, act in a way that, you know, conveniences them. And I feel like it pisses you off. And I do feel with the Tower card, with the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the Death, this person is going through a lot of changes, but I feel like they're definitely confused or caught off guard with the lack of reciprocation here, because I feel like you are receiving communication, okay? And maybe this is one of those situations, Cancer, where someone from the past comes back and it kind of gives you an opportunity to see how much you've grown, because it's like you're approaching a situation from a different perspective. But I feel like someone's going to be reconciling with you, okay? They may be coming at you a little finicky because they feel inadequate, or there's a lot of self-doubt. But you're just cutting this person's head off, like for real, like obviously an analogy or a metaphor. It's like you're not having it. You're not having it. You're not emotionally feeding into it. You're suppressing all feelings. You refuse to compromise because you see this as someone that's very self-serving, or in their ego, or they only want something when they can't have it. It's that type of energy. Give me one more on the Knight of Swords. You may even communicate that to this person with the Page of Swords. Yeah, you've been watching this person. And the Five of Wands. Like, you see this as someone, you could have had your eye on this person for quite some time. Again, maybe someone comes at you and is very impulsive, and it's like maybe they do try to make you jealous because it's like they do feel inadequate. Or you're just watching someone and you feel like they're making you feel as though you have to compete and you don't like it, okay? I feel like you're very aware of what you're doing with that Knight of Swords, okay? It's not like you are just playing games with this person. You're intentionally being very cold with someone, or you're very focused on not giving someone your emotion here because you see them as drama, or you feel like too many people are involved, or you just see them as someone that's very self-serving and they only want you when they can't have you, or it's like they come from a very self-serving place here. I don't know, it's almost like there's someone that just tires you. They're draining emotionally, you know, physically maybe, not in a good way. It's like there's someone that's draining. And they make you feel like crap because it's like they only want you when they can't have you. You look at them as drama. You feel like they just constantly make you compete for your attention. And I feel with the Knight of Swords, what is Cancer like focusing on outside this connection? King of Swords, look at that. And the Two of Cups in reverse. So you're just focused on learning from experience, you know, cutting out things that don't serve you, okay? You're definitely in this energy, Cancer, where if people don't respect you, or if this person doesn't respect you, or if there's no mutual empathy or understanding, it's like you're not really having it. This is you detaching from your emotions, you know, cutting people out that just don't authentically love you, you know, and only come in when they want a quickie, you know, or when they want something on impulse. And even though this communication, it does end some form of stagnancy, it's almost like a relief, or it gives you that like confirmation of who you're dealing with, or maybe there's been a lot of doubt possibly in regards to a connection, and it's like you were really confused as to whether this person does love you, or maybe you felt bad, but it's almost like something kind of confirms the fact that you need to cut someone out here, because you see them as someone that is all about themselves, really. All about themselves. And I feel like you're kind of putting an end to it, and it does catch someone off guard. Maybe this is someone that, especially if you have a history with this person with the Six of Cups, and they're used to be able to come in and note or whatever it is, maybe this is someone that just thought you'd always be there. You know what I mean? When you're not. When you're not. So, I don't know, Cancer, I feel like someone is going to be attempting a reconciliation, but I feel like it pisses you off, either because what is this person going to be saying, or what is really taking place here? They want to heal the situation. There could be an apology coming through. This is what they're saying. This is someone that has hope with you. They want to heal the situation. They're going to be apologizing possibly. But it's like they're coming in with a Page of Cups. You know, maybe you feel that energy. The Page of Cups is someone that can easily detach. It can be someone that, you know, doesn't even really take their own emotions seriously. It's like an in the moment, like optimistic energy that fades. Okay, what is this person's intentions with Cancer? They want to put in the work. They want to make things right with you, Cancer, but now it got to the point that it's like this is someone that does see the light at the end of the tunnel. They want to put in the work. They're sick of feeling this as a burden. But I feel like maybe someone just done something too many times, or there's something that you're just not willing to go through again. Okay? So I don't know. I would expect a reconciliation here, but if you do want it, let's just put it this way. If you do want it, you're not coming off in that energy. You're opposing it. You're giving it a lot of opposing energy. You're giving it a lot of opposing energy. Okay, for some of you, it's because you feel like you're the only one that really does want it, and that's why it hurts so bad. When I do feel like this person authentically wants something with you, Cancer, but you don't believe it, or you don't trust it, or this person just comes in and out too much, and you look at it as self-serving. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We have Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo. Thank you, Nova Loon. Girl, I really appreciate that. All right, what do we have? Give me a card for Cancer here. What do we have for Cancer? So we have a temporary situation. You are highly thought of. So this person thinks of you highly. So we have September, so maybe this is someone you met in September, or things are going to be able to change in September. So we have a chain of events that may affect your life. There's a lot of misunderstandings happening, and then we have crib. So there could be a birth or a potential conception of a child or enterprise. So of a child's or an enterprise, two different things, but there could be potential here to build a business with this person or to birth a child, okay? And I do feel like this person highly thinks of you. There could be a lot of misunderstandings, okay? And there could be a chain of events that kind of affects this. But if anything, I feel like it affects it in the way that you cut someone out here, okay? All right, Leo. September is a lifetime. I know I'm so impatient too. When I see those cards, I'm like, nobody wants to hear that. I wouldn't want to hear that. I want something to date, okay? I want something to date. Oh, sorry guys. All right, moving on to Leo. Four of Swords wanted to show its face, Leo. Let's see. What do we have for Leo? Three shuffles. What can Leo expect this week? Five of Pentacles in reverse wanted to come out. I kept seeing it too when I was shuffling, so that's good. It's good energy. Overall energy for you, Leo, we have the Seven of Wands with the Hangman in reverse right under that. Eight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, getting your groove back. I like it. Getting your groove back here. Damn. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse right quick with the Temperance in reversed and the Four of Swords in reversed. You're definitely getting out of this energy, Leo, of feeling sorry for yourself, okay? I feel like you guys are definitely, again, getting your groove back. You're not letting people, you know, stomp on you, essentially, energetically. It's like you're keeping higher ground here. And I do feel like you guys do have the advantage, whether you feel like that or not, depending on energetically how you've been feeling lately or whatever it may be. A lot of you guys are getting your groove back. And again, if there has been a lot of financial restrictions or financial, you know, situations that had you feeling stuck, I do see you getting on top of that. Okay, just clarify this Eight of Cups energy with the Three of Wands. Listen, Leo, there is definitely going to be like secrets coming out, okay? And keep in mind with the Seven of Wands is your overall energy. You have the advantage here, okay? Nobody's coming in fighting at you. This is you having the advantage. And I do feel like there's secrets, you know, being exposed or someone is getting caught here. I just need to get more details on what's going on here on the Seven of Swords in reversed. The Ace of Swords, shit. Like, what's the tea here on this Ace of Swords? Wheel of Fortune reversed. Leo, you got someone stressing about you. You got someone stressing about you. They're wondering what's going on with you. This is someone that was not expecting you to walk away or cut them off emotionally. And again, you could have found out about something in regards to someone, or you outsmarted someone. Okay, the Seven of Swords in reverse can essentially be outsmarting someone. You outsmarted someone or cost someone in bullshitting you. Okay, and I do feel like you're walking away from something. Okay, you look at it as a waste of time. You don't see any changes happening. You feel like someone just doesn't show up for you in the way you need them to. And again, I feel like you've lost your patience in a situation, and now someone feels ignored. They feel like you're shutting them out, and it's stressing them out because they wasn't expecting it. Like, did someone make you feel abandoned, not good enough, possibly inadequate, or whatever it may be, and now you're coming up in the glow up? You're coming up in the glow up and someone's getting left behind. Look, you're head to the ground, focused on yourself, focused on your goals, focused on your work, things of that nature, getting your energy back. You're looking good, feeling good, and it's like someone is getting kicked out here, physically or just energetically. Clarify the world in reversed with the 9 of Cups. You don't need them, that's why. A lot of you guys are just, again, this is like a glow up for you, a glow up. Being very emotionally content within your own company, you know, feeling good and feeling like you really don't need to put up with some shit here in regards to someone. Even if it's a work opportunity that you're just like saying no to, you know, there's something here that is not gonna work. You either show up for me, you know, you support me, whatever it is, and if you don't, I'm gone. Okay, and I feel like someone is all up in their head here because they got found out, or you outsmarted them, or you just walked away because it's like, listen, you can't attract 9 of Cups energy with head games, you know, with treating people like shit. And I feel like this person tried to attract someone that knew their worth with playing you, constantly making you an option or something of that nature. And I just don't feel like you're having it. And now someone's all stressed out because you're moving on with yourself, looking good. Is this person going to communicate? The Death in reversed and the Empress in reversed. There's one more. This person knows you're mad at them. I don't see this person nurturing this because they know they haven't changed, or they know something hasn't changed here. Okay, and with the Queen of Swords in reverse, this person may feel like they're receiving a lot of it's like they feel like you are in a nasty attitude toward them. They may feel like you're pissed off at them. This is someone that wouldn't even dare to try to communicate right now because they feel like you're not in support of this. And for some of you, this person is already stuck in another situation too, and they don't know how to get out of it. Or this is someone that just hasn't changed, okay? And they feel like you just don't want nothing to do with them. So I don't see this person communicating. They're stressed out about this, okay? They're thinking mostly nonstop. But I feel like you guys are just getting your groove back. You're getting your groove back. What is Leo moving toward? Page of Swords in reverse, the Lovers, 2 of Cups in reverse. You're moving toward your life purpose, essentially, and you may not even know what that life purpose is, okay? But the Lovers is about a choice, you know, stem from spiritual conviction and being aware of yourself. And you may, like I said, not be really aware where you're moving toward or what your next step is in life. But I would give you advice though, for a lot of you guys, if this is a work situation, for example, you may want to consider, you know, hiring, you know, expanding on your education or hiring your knowledge in certain things or exploring different options to go about something. Because if it's a work situation, a lot of you guys, you know, are doing it out of spite, or you're doing it to prove people wrong, and it's not really coming from a personal conviction. And I feel like you're being pulled on another path, but you're not really, you know, willing to learn, you know, new skills. And there may be a need here to learn new skills. But I do see you guys, you know, moving toward your life purpose, essentially. Okay, and again, there may be some hesitancy in regards to what you're doing, okay? And again, a lot of you guys don't get stuck in the game here, okay? Or don't get stuck in this energy of trying to pound the cement in regards to whatever you're doing right now, especially if you don't really feel like it aligns with you, okay? And again, I highly recommend, you know, learning new things or exploring different ways of going at something, okay? But you guys are just essentially, some of you guys are moving on to a new connection, okay, as well. Or you're just moving toward your life purpose, even though you don't really know what that is yet, but you know who doesn't deserve you. It's that type of energy, okay? So you got someone stressed out, Leo. You got someone stressed out. But it's like you're coming out of this dark night of the soul energy of people being able to take advantage of you because you didn't know your worth, and now you do, okay? You could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Sagittarius, Scorpio, and Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. So we have Horse, a short journey. We have September. And everybody's getting September. Maybe another one. So we have haystack. You will reap what you sow. Okay, and then we have spear. Heartache over what you no longer have. I feel like that's more so your person. Okay, someone's dealing with a lot of heartache or pain because they realize they don't got something anymore. I mean, it could be you as well. And if that is you, you're overcoming that like a boss. Just give me one more for Leo. That's too many. I'm not going to take those. That's too many. So we have archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and paths will be opening up. Okay, so new paths, new opportunities will be opening up. Right now, you're more so getting your groove back, getting your energy back, getting your star aligned, all your elements aligned. Okay, so I don't see your person opening up. Even if it's not love related, keep in mind, guys, these people, doesn't necessarily have to be love. It could be family. It could be anything like that, okay? So moving on to Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? What can Virgo expect this week? What can Virgo expect this week? Three shuffles. King of Wands wanted to show its face. Do I want to take it? I'm not going to take it. If it comes back, go. If it comes back, go. Two more. Overall energy for you, Virgo, we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands. Definitely in a very... 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords. All right, Virgo, so someone definitely has you on edge, okay? This could be a friend with the 3 of Cups, a family member, or just, you know, a third-party energy of some sort. Someone definitely has you on edge, feeling like you need to be very defensive, okay? Because with the 4 of Wands in reverse, it's like someone is making you feel insecure and moving toward them. Maybe they're making you feel unwelcomed. You feel like it's not balanced. If it's a love situation, for example, there's something here that's making you feel unwelcomed. Clarify the Queen of Swords with the 6 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so Virgo, this is what I'm getting, okay? There's someone here that has been making you feel on edge. Guarded, not really sure what to think. If it's a friend, are they against me? Are they like flirting with my man on the side? Like whatever it is, it's like you may be dealing with a situation where someone has you kind of on the edge or unsure about what to think of it, okay? Something feels weird, or again, you feel unwelcomed. Clarify the 4 of Wands in reverse right quick. Okay, just give me one more on the 4 of Wands. This is such a weird reading. But like Virgo, you are feeling unwelcomed by someone that you look at as toxic. You look at someone as toxic. You look at someone as a player. Really, you look at someone as irresponsible. They're not willing to put in their work, or they always screw you over. It's a friend, whatever it may be. You look at someone as toxic. They're constantly detached from their emotions. And again, you may see them as someone very in and out, an attention seeker, maybe a player, someone that's cheated on you. I don't know. You look at someone as toxic, but it bothers you so bad that they've released this, or that they've walked away possibly. It's almost like you're feeling unwelcome by someone, and it bothers you. It bothers you. Now, the good thing is with the Queen of Swords, Five of Cups in reverse, Six of Swords, I feel like things are going to be improving here, okay? But why does it bother Virgo? Because usually when we see people as toxic or something, we don't want nothing to do with them. It bothers you because you feel like, oh, you feel like this person's not an option for some of you, and that's what bothers you. Or you feel like it's not realistic, or maybe you feel like you got some form of reality check about someone, but you're not really sure, and the unknown is confusing you, okay? But let's see, with the Queen of Swords, Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles in reversed. Now, someone does feel left out in the cold or hurt, Virgo, or they feel like, you know, like this is someone, for example, that feels like you screwed them over at one point in time. And I feel like there's going to be clarity, or someone's wanting to make improvements here in this connection, okay? Whether that's you or this person. I do feel like it's this person because I feel like you're receiving some form of communication that is someone that's trying to move on to calmer waters, trying to heal the situation, trying to come to some form of, you know, peace within the situation. There's someone here that's trying to make peace with you, okay? And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be love related, but there's someone that's trying to make peace with you, but they're not allowing themselves to be emotionally available, Virgo, because they're scared they're going to regret it. Clarify the Five of Cups in reverse, because someone's already involved if it's love related, or they're definitely taking into consideration their reputation or how it will be perceived. Just give me one more on the Five of Cups in reverse. One more, sorry guys. So, okay, so Virgo, I feel like you are receiving communication from someone that wants to make improvements here, okay? Release the resistance between the two of you, heal the situation. If they were out in the cold, they want to come back, whether you left them out there or they did. But it's like they're not allowing themselves to be emotionally available because they're scared they're going to regret it. But see, this is someone that is frustrated, or they feel like something isn't working out in their favor, because whether they're apologizing or trying to communicate, this is someone that feels like you consistently don't reciprocate on energy or communication, you know? It's like this is someone that feels like you just take their apology and run with it. And I feel like it's pissing this person off. I'm just going to be real. I'm just going to be real. Because this is someone that feels like they're communicating, but they feel like, what the hell? Okay, what does this person want with Virgo? The Two of Wands. I feel like this is someone that wants to see growth here, okay? This is someone that wants to be able to choose you, or they just want to get on the same page if it's a friendship, but they are getting fed up. This is someone that's getting fed up with waiting, okay? This is someone that's getting fed up with waiting. Okay, and I feel like they want to see where this could go, or they want to explore this more, but they're getting fed up with waiting, or they feel like it would be too much work, but they're not sure. This is someone very indecisive, trying to make a decision. So I feel like this is someone that's not sure about what to do here. But Virgo, I feel like you are receiving communication about someone that wants to move to calmer waters with you. Okay, but you're very defensive possibly with the Seven of Wands, because you look at this as something that's unstable, okay, or it threatens some form of financial stability. And you look at this person as toxic, or you look at this as someone that they don't even care anyway. You know, you look at this as someone that's very exhausting, but it bothers you because you feel unwelcomed, or it bothers you because of the way they're making you feel. You're receiving communication. I don't see you acting on it. I don't see you acting on this communication, or if this person does try to make things right with you, or if it's a friendship, whatever it is, there's some form of attempt here to make things right between the two of you. But I don't see you, like, what's going on with Virgo? Why isn't Virgo reciprocating? The Ace of Swords and the Queen of Wands in reversed. It's almost like you're getting communication, Virgo, but it confirms something you already felt about someone. Does that make sense? Okay, because you're not reciprocating, because it's almost like something confirms within you that someone was just an attention hoe, okay? Or they were a player, or they just were all games. Maybe they're very temperamental or argumental or draining or whatever it may be. And I don't really feel like you had the best of view on someone here, okay? Or again, you had your suspicions. Your suspicions were up, okay, when it comes to you and someone else. And again, I don't really see lovey-dovey vibes here. It either seems like more of a friend thing, or maybe someone in the workplace, or something of that nature, okay? It could be love, though, keep that in mind. But I feel like you're receiving almost like the confirmation you need, Virgo, to be able to completely cut something off. And I don't see you feeding into it at all. I don't see you feeding into it. You look at it as, what's the point? This is too unstable, we can't get along, or blah, 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 blah. You looked at them as toxic anyway. It's almost like there's some form of relieving information or clarity you get about this Queen of Wands in reversed, or someone that you perceive to be very bossy, argumental, an attention seeker, you know, something of that nature. Man, the readings tonight are not great, are they? I apologize, guys. Lord have mercy. So we have Beryl. You feel something lacking in your life. Perhaps it's love, money, or goals. Then we have Teardrops. Great personal sorrow. So you may feel something lacking in your life, but there would be a need to acknowledge that, right? Give me another card here for Virgo. So bird perched, you're waiting for news, a package, or a letter. Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's a weird energy, Virgo. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna shade you, but it feels like you're waiting for news from someone that you can't stand. From someone that you can't stand. And in my experience, those types of energies, it's best just to cut them off, just like that. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it, because professional manipulators will drag you on for a lifetime. Don't feed into it. Just cut it off. You don't need no news. But if you were waiting on news or some form of confirmation or communication, I do see you getting it, and it gives you confirmation that you need in order to, you know, move forward with your life. What is Virgo moving forward to? Balance, you know, the Knight of Swords and the Emperor. So a lot of you guys are just moving forward to, you know, peace, harmony, staying focused on your ultimate goals, your bigger picture, taking care of business, being accountable. It's almost like there was a irritating energy, okay, that you were dealing with. And I feel like this week you are getting some form of communication or clarity that makes it like, okay, I know where you're at, or I know where you're not at. That's all I needed to know. That's it. Okay. This could be a relationship coming to an end too, or clarity on that. Regardless, we're moving on. You could be dealing with, we have Capricorn. Okay, it could be any sign as far as elements go. All right. Guys, I got to go pee. I apologize, but I can't get through the rest of the video. Just give me a minute, guys, okay? right. Sorry about that. God. All right, Libra. Let's hope the rest of these reads are better than they've been. What do we have for Libra? What can Libra expect this week? Hey, Infinite, what's good? What can Libra expect this week? What can Libra expect this week, universe? 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Libra, 4 of Pentacles and the Justice in reverse. So you're not taking accountability for something because you're trying to play it safe right now, or you're taking matters of money into consideration. All right. Man, you're suppressing your feelings hardcore in regards to a certain person possibly, or a situation. Okay? Because a lot of you guys are just having a hard time taking accountability for what you want. Okay? You're almost like intentionally creating delays or blockages within communication or within being honest about something. Because again, it could just be about money. You don't have the resources to be able to do something. Okay? Or some of you guys got found out. You could be dealing with a Leo, because we have Leo here, and plus Leo's person had this. Keep in mind, roles could be reversed. But some of you guys got caught in something. Clarify the 7 of Swords in reversed. The 6 of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, well. I'm just going to be real, Libra. Okay, when it comes to love, a lot of you guys are just in love with yourself right now. That's it. And that's the problem. And people may have tried to shame you because you're all about yourself right now. You're feeling yourself. You're being victorious in whatever it is you're doing. But the reality is, Libra, I don't feel like you're ready for anything serious right now if it is a relationship type of situation. Or it's just like you just want to live your life. You just want to live your life. If you are in a relationship, it's like you could be delaying ending that, or you're delaying communication. Maybe you're blocking someone out of your life. It's like you're blocking something out of your life because you don't, honestly, Libra, you don't care that much. I'm just going to be real. You don't care that much. You're feeling yourself. You're looking good. Your finances are good with the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are just, enjoying yourself, and if anybody tries to kind of like, shame you for that, or make you feel like, you're doing something wrong, I feel like you're just going ghost on them, really. And I just don't really see you having the energy, okay, or the desire enough to be able to, get off that horse to kind of accommodate someone. And that's all right, just as long as you're not leading people on, even if you are dating, just be honest with someone. Like, I don't know if I want a relationship, but let's date. Let's hook up sometimes. I don't know. But to clarify the Strength card, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. One more. And the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, Libra, see, I don't know, this isn't a bad reading. This is you just focusing on your money, on yourself. I don't really feel like you have a whole lot of interest in anything serious or putting in the work into something long-term and committed. And again, I feel like there's someone here, you could work with this person, or there's someone that you see as valuable to you, Okay, you see as someone that maybe you work with or you want to associate yourself with. A lot of you guys are just focused on getting the right connections as well for a work situation. But I honestly, Libra, right now, you guys are just in the glow up, okay? You've been in the glow up, you're in the glow up. A lot of people want you, a lot of people want your attention. A lot of people are like, you know, whether you are aware of this or not, now you know. Okay, eyes are on you, Libra. And I feel like you're just enjoying that, or you want to be able to enjoy that. If you are in a relationship, it's like you're very much focused on saving money, on budgeting, on creating a reality for yourself that you can obtain, you know, the success that you're desiring. Okay. So if you are in a relationship, Libra, I feel like you're kind of, you know, just holding back on ending a karmic situation because of money or because it wouldn't make any sense right now for whatever reason. I don't really see it intentionally coming from self-serving reasons. It's more of a matter of what makes sense. But you guys are just in an energy of, you know, treating yourself, taking care of yourself, getting in touch with your divine feminine or masculine even, you know, doing things for yourself, and you like it. And I feel like you just want to enjoy that space. That's all. You just want to enjoy that space. And I feel like you are holding back from someone because honestly, you just don't really care that much. And it's really that simple. Clarify the 8 of Wands in reversed with the World. Yeah, some of you guys could be delaying ending something is really all I get here. Okay, so if you are in a situation, I feel like you're very focused on your money. You're focused on saving. You definitely are, you got your eye on, you know, who's picking your pockets or who's spending your money or whatever it may be. It's like right now you're on a mission to either be single, okay, or to keep on doing what you've been doing. Okay, and when it comes to actual committed relationships, I don't really see you having too much interest in that right now. You know, and usually when it comes to relationships, it's not that we don't have interest, it's just like the right person hasn't come along. You know what I mean? And I don't see you going out of your way to make the wrong person the right person, and that's really all it is. Because even people that say, oh, I just want to be single. Listen, if their perfect man or woman came about, I'm sure they'd jump on that. You know, but they're not going to go out of their way to accommodate or force a relationship to happen, you know? So I don't know, Libra, I feel like you guys are just looking good. You're feeling good. You're definitely in this glowing type of energy, taking care of yourself, focused on your money, on saving money, and on building a reality that means a lot to you. A lot of you guys are focused on connections, on building connections that make sense for something that you're trying to create. But I feel like if you are in a situation or even have been in a situation, you do feel a sense of completion here, but you're holding back on expressing that to someone, really. Whether you're just trying to be nice if you're not with them, or it's a matter of money if you are with them. So just give me one more on that 6 of Wands specifically, with the High Priestess in reversed. And the 2 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there could be a lot of people, to be quite honest with you, giving you attention, but I feel like you're just kind of avoiding it or playing stupid about it because you don't really, a lot of you guys are choosing new paths or you're moving in new directions and you really don't have the desire to go backwards right now. And that's it. You don't have the desire to go backwards. And I don't feel like in regards to love, you know what you're going toward, but you do know you love yourself and you're all right with yourself, and that's it. And if it's a relationship, you're focused on doing what you need to do to be able to end something in a responsible way. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Pisces. It could be any sign as far as elements go. It's almost like some of you guys are dealing with people that are mad at you because you don't care. But honestly, it's not your responsibility to care. It's your responsibility to be a good person and not intentionally harm people. But, you know, some of you guys just got people mad at you because you don't care. And sometimes it's not even a matter about caring. It's just a matter of, like, you know, living your life. And people that try to make you live their life and cater to their needs is like, what are you doing? But anyway, what do we got for Libra? Give me a card for Libra. So we have Belle making an announcement in February about success. So there's going to be success. Okay, what was this one? Disappointment in some affair. I'm not taking that one though. Give me one more for Libra. How many is that? Whatever, we'll take it. So pay attention to your finances. I feel like you guys are doing that anyway. Triumph over troubles and obstacles. And we have Rooster. So you could be dealing with an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. I feel like you know that. You're holding back from someone here. The Strength card is someone that got a lot to say, but they hold back because it's a matter of class. It's a matter of what's important, what truly matters. They do speak when they need to, right? But I do feel like you guys are coming to a point of success in your life. You're paying attention to your finances. I do feel like it will be a success, okay? But you could be dealing with someone very arrogant, hot-headed, whatever it is that you may want to be mindful of, okay? All right. Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? What can Scorpio expect? What can Scorpio expect? Thank you, Yvette. I really appreciate that, girl. Thank you so much. Scorpio. What can Scorpio expect? Universe. 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Scorpio, we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords. The World in reversed, Ace of Swords in reversed. You definitely have interest in doing something here, Scorpio. This can be about learning, you know, kind of getting an idea of like things you want to pursue, you know, exploring the internet, seeing what's out there, whether that's love or work or whatever it may be. It's like you're very curious, okay, about something here, but it's like you're kind of lacking ideas or you're having a hard time focusing on one thing possibly. It's like you want to take something further even, but it's like maybe you don't have the resources to obtain that. Wow. This is good energy, Scorpio. I know you guys see the Lovers, so you're like, ooh, love, but I don't get that at all, okay? I mean, we can look at that in a minute. But Scorpio, you guys are entering the space of, you know, truly realizing your worth, okay? And the more you realize your worth, the more you take care of yourself, the more you nurture yourself, the more you hold back from people that don't deserve it, the more you're kind of realizing your options when it comes to love, when it comes to work. This is you guys really taking care of yourself. And again, you're stepping into a very powerful energy. And the Lovers to the Empress is about creating, birthing things into reality. You know, and I feel like there's something here you want to create or birth into reality here. And it could be, you know, taking you on a whole new journey or purpose, or this is like going onto a whole new wavelength. But it's like a lot of you guys feel like you don't have the means to do something, or there's a lack of mental, it's almost like you're lacking ideas, or some of you guys are just having a hard time focusing, to be quite honest with you, or really figuring out what it is that you want to do. Clarify the Empress here. Let's try that again. Clarify the Empress. Well, there's definitely something that you're stepping back from, okay, especially if it's love related. Okay, now if this is love related, because to be quite honest with you, what this feels like is a love situation is almost triggering you to discover your worth, okay? Because if it's love related, Scorpio, a lot of you guys are no longer wasting your time on something, okay? A lot of you guys are pulling your energy back, or you're no longer feeding into a situation. because you don't really feel like this person gives a shit about you in the first place. You feel like they're very rude. There's a lack of empathy. There's a lack of love, you know. Maybe you're dealing with a man that treats you like a man. You know what I mean? Like, men want women, but they treat women like men. So get it fucking straight. If you want a woman, you treat them like a fucking woman, or you get a man. Okay? Vice versa, too. If you want a man, you want a man. Or you want a pussy? You want a pussy? Point being, we're going to move forward, Scorpio. I feel like you're realizing, you know, your worth, whether you're male or female. Okay? And I feel like you're no longer wasting your time. Now, if you are a male, I get strong feminine energy here. If you are a male, some of you guys are missing an opportunity with a real woman here. I'm just going to put that out there. If you are a male, because I get strong feminine energy, now maybe doesn't, just take it as it resonates, okay? You could be a strong feminine man, I don't know. But I get strong feminine energy. And if you are a male, a lot of you guys are missing an opportunity with a real woman, okay? Because this Empress is not wasting her time anymore. She's pulling back, pulling out her love. She's pulling out. She's pulling out. No, she's not getting any more deep, you know what I mean? No, she's not doing that. She's making a choice to move on from this, to choose new paths. This Empress got her eye on new options. Maybe she's looking at moving. She's looking at, you know, what's out there in regards to work and things of that nature. And I don't know, I feel like someone's lack of emotional immaturity screwed up a situation here. But again, even though it's a love situation that kind of went downhill for you, Scorpio, it's essentially, you know, pushing you into a space of really knowing your worth, because you're setting standards. Because I can tell you one thing, the Empress does not chase, okay? The Empress does not chase. So I feel like, just give me one more on the Empress. With the Two of Pentacles, you're kind of weighing out your options here. The Two of Pentacles is about like seeing what your resources are, kind of playing with your money, getting an idea of what you can do with what you have. So right now I feel, Scorpio, you guys are just sitting pretty while someone else is missing an opportunity because they didn't treat you like a woman, okay? They didn't treat you like a woman. They didn't give you that empathy. They didn't give you that love. It's like they're very harsh, or, you know, whatever it is. And just clarify this Queen of Cups in reversed. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, damn, you were dealing with someone that was stubborn, nasty, set in their ways, may have used you for finances as well, or this is someone that put way too much value on themselves because of the status that they have obtained in their life. So it's like they were very dictatorly, if that's a word, towards you. You know, this is someone that tried to make you submit to them. You know, and you can't make someone submit to you in a healthy way. Women submit to real men, okay? Real men, not men that are fucking lost every time they see a set of titties, okay? Real fucking men women submit to. This one, no, you're not having a Scorpio. You're off to bigger and better things. You're not even fazed by this, I don't think. You're not even fazed by this. Playing with your money, you're seeing your options, you're not really 100% sure what it is you're doing, but you're sure as hell ain't chasing anybody. You sure as hell ain't dirtying that dress, you know. But if you are a Scorpio male, because this energy is very black and white here, okay? If you're a Scorpio male, you guys are missing an opportunity with a real woman because of ego, okay? So let's see. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We also have Gemini. Could be any sign, that's just the energy. All right. So we have wedge. So something is trying to come in between you and a friend or something you want. So take that as it resonates. So there could be something or someone that's coming in between the two of you. But if someone else, if this King of Pentacles isn't being fair here or playing you, it's not really coming in between the two of you. That's just filtering them out, okay? Just give me another card here with Caterpillar. So things will not always be this way. A big change is coming. And I feel like you guys know that. Okay, the Two of Pentacles in the Wild and Unknown deck is like the metamorphosis stage. Okay, it's like major change, you know, getting ready, kind of seeing what's available to you to be able to make some form of change as well. And I feel like you guys are preparing for some form of change here. Okay, a lot of you guys are, you know, going through like the metamorphosis stage. That is way, oh my Lord, have mercy. Do you know what? That's it. That's it, Scorpio. That's all I got for you. These cards need to stop. They need to chill. Why do they make cards funny shapes? I don't get it. Because I really like these cards, but Lord have mercy, they're hard to deal with. All right, Scorpio, just give me a minute. I'll see if I can pull you one more. All right. That's like the one romance deck I have. It's like heart shaped. It's like, why? I don't get it. It's confusing. But anyway, moving on. Just give me one more card for Scorpio. So pay attention to your finances, Scorpio. Okay, don't allow someone to force you to submit because of your lack of resources. Okay, so I hope this helped you, Scorpio. I was about to say all the best and see you later. I don't know what world I was in, but we are moving on to Sagittarius. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius? What can Sagittarius expect? World in reverse just showed his face. What can Sagittarius expect? Mercy. Two more. What can Sagittarius expect this week? Spirit and guides. Three shuffles. Your overall energy, Sagittarius, we have the Two of Swords with the Devil in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Four of Swords. Sagittarius, I feel like overall you're detaching from something, okay, energetically. The Devil in reverse can simply represent detachment. It's almost like, let's see. With the Four of Swords, it's like you guys are just taking a break from love right now, or taking a break from a situation. I'm just going to be real by looking at this. You guys are not seeing the truth of a situation, okay? The Two of Swords can talk about the inability to see a truth. And I feel like with the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords, it's like you're ignoring red flags about something big time. Whether it's a person, an opportunity. It's like you guys are here trying to make something work with someone. And it's like you're ignoring a lot of red flags here, Sagittarius. And I know y'all are optimistic, blah, 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 blah. You're chill as fuck. But it's like there's something here you're ignoring. And I feel like you're so focused on not losing out on an opportunity possibly, or you're so focused on healing a situation, or like detaching from anything painful or something of that nature, that you're completely ignoring, you know, major issues here. Okay, ignoring your intuition possibly. Just clarify this Eight of Swords. With the Star in reverse. The Page of Cups in reverse. Just give me one more. And clarify the Page of Pentacles. What is Sagittarius trying to do to fix this? All right, so Sagittarius, there's something here that just isn't working, okay? Whether, you know, it could be love, it could be a family situation, whatever it is. There's something here that's just not working, okay? And with the Fool in reversed, a lot of you guys are being reckless, or again, I'm not saying you're in the wrong here, Sagittarius. I feel like you're having a hard time. Just give me one more on the Two of Swords with the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles. And one on the other end of the Two of Swords. Okay, so Sagittarius, I feel like you're stuck trying to make something work, trying to make a relationship work, or it's like you're very head down and work focused on something that you perceive to be conventional, okay? And if you're with this person, I feel like you're very focused on keeping them, okay, to the point that you're even willing to escape your own energy and detach from your natural needs and desires or whatever it is to be able to accommodate this person, okay? Because the Page of Cups in reverse can talk about obsession. So if you're not with this person, there may be like obsession developing here, okay? You're having a hard time seeing the truth, or there's a lot of red flags possibly. And with the Page of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, you may be in the space of willing to do anything or present yourself in a certain way to be able to have some form of, you know, commitment with someone. Okay, but if you are with this person, Sagittarius, I feel like things are just not working, okay? It's like things are not flowing, you guys are not getting on the same page. There's a lot of like irritation between the two of you possibly. And I feel like you're almost internalizing it as if it's something you're doing wrong or if it's something you can fix. And I feel like you're finding yourself, you know, frustrated with the lack of success here in a relationship or with a union possibly. But it's like, this is really twisted, but this is like what I'm getting. You guys are detaching from someone, okay, or pulling your energy away from someone with the intent of having something come together. But that action in itself of pulling your energy away, because it's coming from this Page of Wands in reverse and Page of Cups in reverse, it's almost like you're investing a lot of energy into getting someone's attention or to have some form of success that you're sabotaging yourself, okay? Or detaching from your personal needs and growth on a personal level, your personal, you know, dualities, okay? Because I feel like when it comes to this situation, you're having a hard time seeing the truth, okay? It could be about a third party for some of you, or you're having a hard time seeing the truth about the fact that it's not working, okay? There may be a lot of arguments, or you guys are not on the same page here, okay? This person may not appreciate who you are and what you value. And I feel like there's a lot of energy going into trying to make something work here with someone. Even if that's detaching from them, Sagittarius, you're almost blocking, you know, opportunities for you because you're in a space of not willing to take on new opportunities because you're so focused on a specific path, even if it's not working out. Does that make sense? Give me a card for the energy that Sagittarius is dealing with. King of Swords. And the Three of Swords. Ten of Wands. So for some of you Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone that's, you know, they're very detached. They feel like they're the only ones that put in the work. Or this is someone, if you're not with them, that feels like they already feel burdened. They feel like the situation is doing nothing but causing a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal because of a third party. Okay, so if you're not with this person, Sagittarius, this person is frustrated because it's almost like they feel like you're not understanding the fact that They don't want anything to do with a third party. They've already feel like you broke their heart and they don't want anything to do with it. Okay? If you are with this person has become very numb and detached. Okay? Because they feel like they're the only ones putting in the work in the situation. And I feel like you guys are almost escaping your emotions, or you're detaching from the situation because you're already expecting something to fail. When in reality, but you're doing that with the intent of this person opening up, but it's just pushing this person away because now they feel taken advantage of and used. And Sagittarius, you all do that. You know, when you get too close to people, you escape the situation or you detach from the situation in means to gain control in the situation. But give me one more on this King of Swords with the Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't know, I'm just going to be real. Whoever this King of Swords is for you, whether you're with them or not, this is someone that's just done. They're tired of it. They feel betrayed. They feel used, taken advantage of. They feel like there's no growth. They feel like there's no passion. This is someone that just went numb to the situation. I feel like you are stuck on the situation, having a hard time accepting some form of truth. Okay? And this King of Swords is almost coming up on his last wand, and he's coming up on the end of the battle here. Give me one more after the Ten of Wands with the King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords reverse. I don't know, Sagittarius, I'm just going to be real. Whoever this person is for you, this is someone that's just straight up done. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed, sure, but this is someone that's done. They're numb, they're cold, they're focused on their work, their money. They felt like you took advantage of them, or they feel like there was some form of betrayal in regards to a third party, or they feel like there's a lot of false starts between the two of you, and it causes this person a lot of frustration or heartache. And I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into healing a situation that's just not going anywhere, nor is it even good for you, because you have to detach from you and who you truly are to be able to make something work and manipulate a situation with the Page of Wands in reverse to work in your favor. Why does Sagittarius want this? Like, I don't get it. King of Cups in reverse is why you want it. A lot of you guys are, if you're not with this person, a lot of you guys are just wanting closure, okay? If you are with this person, you guys just feel inadequate with anybody else, to be honest with you, or you feel like there's a lot of emotional immaturity here, or you feel enabled to be able to start something with someone else. Just give me one more why Sagittarius wants this with the Seven of Swords. A lot of you guys have just gained some form of, a lot of you guys have just become complacent in regards to love. And I feel like you become so attached to a person specifically. And it's like you don't know what to do with yourself outside this person. You don't know what to do with yourself outside this person. It's putting you out of your comfort zone, which is why you're so dead tied to the situation, even if it's become obsession. And I feel like whoever you're dealing with, this is someone that's just straight up done, Sagittarius. They're fed up. They feel like it's too much because of a third party, or they already feel like they've put in all the work and they just got taken advantage of. And you're just wanting it because you feel like nobody else will want you, or you're so set on manipulating a situation to gain some form of closure. Okay, some of you guys feel like you're unable to do something on your own. The Strength in reverse can be someone that has a hard time overcoming personal barriers. And it's like, if it's a relationship, you may be holding on to something for convenience too. Because it's definitely not anything, it's not love, okay? It's either obsession or needing to manipulate a situation because it's, convenient, or you just feel inadequate overcoming personal barriers to be able to pursue something new, or you become so attached to be able to manipulating some form of closure that you've lost yourself a little bit. Okay, you could be dealing with a Leo. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries. Could be any sign as far as elements go. Let's see. Give me a card for Sagittarius. Give me a card for Sagittarius, please. So spirit, you have an angel giving you spiritual guidance. Then we have arrow. So you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life, moving toward happiness. Then we have happiness again, happiness and well-being. Give me another card for Sagittarius. So a lot of you guys are going to be getting good news in regards to new creative ideas or ventures, a fresh start. Okay, so with this Two of Swords, try not to hold on to a past situation, or don't let a past situation get in your head. Okay, when new opportunities arise, allow yourself to take on opportunities, because right now with the Fool in reverse, it's like you're kind of in a stuck energy or a plateau or something like that, because you're holding on to something that just you don't need to. It's more so something that's renting space in your head. It's not good for you. It's not serving you in any way. It's like there's new opportunities coming. Good news is coming. Don't let the past hold you back, okay? Especially when they're not even communicating with you, or if they've just kind of went cold or numb, okay? So, all right, man, these readings take super long. I apologize. Hey, Alicia, Melissa. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect? What's good, everybody? I'll try to do a more lovey-dovey reading later. I feel like today's readings are so blah. What do we have for Capricorn? What can Capricorn expect? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Oh, damn, the Death card. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. But let's see. Your overall energy. I like this. 7 of Pentacles with the 2 of Wands. Knight of Wands. Knight of Swords in reversed. King of Swords. All right. So Capricorn, a lot of you guys are just doing your thing, okay? You're planting new seeds. You're evaluating who really deserves your energy, okay? With the 2 of Wands, a lot of you guys are just in this energy of like, you know, letting your mind wander, you know, exploring your options, being willing to go out of your comfort zone possibly. All right, so Capricorn, I just feel like whatever you've been dealing with, whether that's your own shit or someone else's, I feel like you're just bored, honestly. You're bored of the same song and dance. You're bored of a situation. A lot of you guys are just kind of, you know, having fun with kind of reevaluating your life purpose, reevaluating where you want to plant your seeds, reevaluating what you want with yourself. And with the King of Pentacles in reversed, I do feel like some of you guys are in this energy of, you know, being a little bit superficial, okay? But in a way that you are, you know, focusing more so on what's in your control. A lot of you guys are kind of playing with the idea of recreating yourself, okay? And it may be putting you in a space of, you know, it's like you may be putting a lot of energy into, you know, climbing the social ladder, or into your status, into the way you're perceived, things of that nature. Because with the Page of Swords, it's like you're using your head right now. You're trying to be smart, okay? And again, I feel like you guys are on the come up. Or what's that song? Oh, shit. There's an old song. I'm on the come up. Anyways, moving on. You're on the come up of something here. Okay, and I feel like you feel it, you know it. Just give me a card on the King of Pentacles in reversed with the Ace of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. See, listen. Right now, you guys are in the space where it doesn't matter if you want to focus on something or not, you gotta, okay? And when it comes to our elemental energies and balancing everything out, sometimes the reality is when you're broke, you need to get a job. Okay, balance that shit out before you try to go in la la land. Okay, right now you guys are at a point of life where you're either you got financial struggles or you're realizing things are going to happen if you don't start doing something. It's almost like you're kind of coming back to a reality to balance out your space before you move on to anything new. And I feel with the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Ace of Swords, some of you guys are again, you're all about your money right now, your status, on being smart, on, you know, being very assertive with who deserves your time and who doesn't, who deserves your money and who doesn't. If you are dealing with people that are nothing but a pity party, or they got nothing to offer but love. Not that love's not a lot, but right now you got rent to pay. Okay, you got a place to live in. You got shit to do. So Capricorn, I feel like right now, if anybody is in your space that is not serving you, is not beneficial to you, is not helping this overall stresses you got going on in your life, you got no time for it. You know, you're being very assertive, you're being very logical, you're all about your money, your status, how you're perceived, because again, you're on the come up of something, or you feel like you have to put a lot of energy into something, because again, love does not serve us if we're going to be homeless. Okay, I mean, people will argue with me on that, but it, like, when you have any elemental energy empty, you're creating a vulnerability which causes you to be more susceptible to experiences that put you through experiences that you shouldn't be in. Okay, because you're putting too much entitlement on other, it's like you're putting yourself in a place of entitlement where you just expect things to naturally work out and you're not taking accountability for your own shit. So whether it's your love aspect, your money aspect, your intelligence and having your own mind, you know, your ability to take action, you need to be on top of it. And right now your money's a little flunky, your status is a little flunky, your work situation's a little flunky. And I feel like right now it's just like, if you don't got something to offer me, it's like I don't want anything to do with you. You're being smart, you got no time for games. Because I do feel like you're receiving communication from someone, okay? I feel like you have a history with this person though, with the Five of Pentacles, because this is someone that they only come around when they're broke, or they only come around when they, you know, just give me one card on the Page of Swords with the Temperance in reversed and the Seven of Cups. See, this is someone that's in la la land a little bit. They want to like indulge in some form of love, or they want to indulge, or this is someone that they don't even make their own decisions. This is someone that avoids making their own decisions, and they're kind of out of touch with reality in regards to you or even themselves. Okay, and I feel with the Temperance in reverse, this person doesn't understand your way of thinking. This is someone that doesn't value your way of thinking. They don't get it. So there could be a lot of clash or discords between the two of you that causes you guys to argue about things that you just look at as useless, because it's like, I don't even want to be talking about this because I don't even see it as an issue. It's like someone keeps prying at you, okay, expecting you to care about the things they care about, and you just don't got time for it because you're focused on your money. You know, and it always baffles me why people always complain about how terrible someone is, but yet they keep going at them as if they have some form of interest. Like, if someone's so terrible, like, get out of their space. You know, it sounds like a personal problem. And I feel like right now, Capricorn, you're on a mission to plant new seeds, you know, choosing new paths. And it's like you don't have, like with the Death card, I feel like there's a lot of situations you've outgrown. And again, you're very focused on your money. On your money. Okay, and someone just seems to drain you. Even if they don't financially drain you literally, every time they come around, it creates a lot of distractions. It creates a lot of drama that pulls you out of your own shit and fucks you up. You know what I mean? I feel like with the Ace of Swords, you're just trying to be clear in your mind. You're trying to be very assertive with who you really give attention to. And you're really focused on your game, really getting on top of your game, and that's it. And if this was a relationship, I feel like you look at someone as nothing but, you know, it's like they got nothing to offer you that you seem to value anyways. And I feel like you're fed up with it. You're done with it. You're done with it. So I do feel like there's going to be someone coming in trying to make you feel bad, but this is someone that's kind of in la la land, but they're not really, they don't understand your values. And people got to realize we all value different things. Just because you value something doesn't mean I do. And if you've got a problem with that, then just don't enter my life. You know what I mean? So I like this energy for you. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Sagittarius. It could be any sign though, but let's see. So we have a temporary problem. I feel like you're aware of that. Do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. And that's what that Ace of Swords is all about. It's cutting through the bullshit, essentially. And with that comes power. With that comes respect. And with that comes a lot of like haters too. Okay? And I feel like there is temporary problems. Could definitely be in regards to your resources. But don't back down in regards to people that don't see that. People that aren't happy until you're broke and miserable just to prove that you love them. Okay? Or whatever it is. It doesn't have to be love. It could be anything. You know, people that are trying to call you superficial or they're not understanding your method to your madness, don't back down from that shit. Just show strength and fortitude. Don't even entertain it. You know, I feel like you're just cutting through the bullshit this week, Capricorn, and I like it. Oh, I like it a lot. All right. What do we got for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? What can Aquarius expect this week? What do we have for Aquarius? Or Aquarius, yeah. Two more. What do we have for Aquarius this week? What can Aquarius expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, we have the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Swords right under that. Emperor in reverse. Judgment in reverse. Okay, so I do see you receiving some form of love, okay? Or there's a mutual thing going on here, whether you're with them or not. The Queen of Cups is like Queen of Cups essentially is mutual respect, mutual love, with telepathic connections, shit like that, okay? And I feel like we're going to get into it with the rest of the cards, but with the Judgment in reverse, Emperor in reverse, and Knight of Swords, be mindful of opposing energy that's not justified, whether you're doing this or someone else. This could be the person you're dealing with, okay? This is like false accusations. This is someone that, you know, the Emperor in reverse can abuse his title as husband of wife. You know, it's like you are expected to, you know, deal with my bullshit. You're expected to listen to me accusing you of cheating every other day. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay? And someone's just being very judgy on a situation or putting a lot of false accusations on a situation. Okay? And I do feel like it's because there is mutual love here or, you know, mutual respect even. Damn, the drama, Aquarius, the drama. The drama. See, this is what happens when you got love in the air. It creates a lot of shit. It creates a lot of shit. So, all right. There's jealousy at play. And whoever this Queen of Cups is, I mean, it's you, it's your overall energy. You are showing up as the Queen of Cups, okay? The Queen of Cups is very loving, beautiful, a good mom, a good dad, someone that everybody wants, very nurturing. Also easily wounded though, so she can be put in the middle of situations often, aka Princess Diana, okay? And I feel like you're put in the middle of a situation here, and I'll tell you why, okay? You got people that want you. You are wanted, okay? And I feel like there's a third party getting in the midst here. Now, third parties could be family opinions and things of that nature, but it's almost like this Queen of Cups, who's super innocent. She's just being her. You're just being yourself, Aquarius. in your element. I mean, that's not your element, but it's like you're in this very connected, mature energy. And I do feel like there's some chaos this week, okay? And someone doesn't like it. There's a third party energy. I just need to get some clarity here on the Five of Wands. With the Hierophant, something may be coming to an end, okay? Or someone's choosing a new path or choosing a new lover. Listen, Aquarius, if, for example, if you're in a relationship or, you know, you are in a situation, whatever, you want to go another way and someone doesn't like it, okay? You're getting communication from someone that kind of causes an uproar, okay? The Tower is like unexpected, sudden communication, sudden change. And with this Queen of Cups, I just thought of Princess Diana in a very specific moment when she was holding her son. But anyway, there's something that's very important to you. I mean, this is something deep. This is love that's deep. And again, it doesn't have to be intimate love. There's something that's very deep for you. And there's something coming in that is basically affirming something that you've already felt intuitively. It causes a huge uproar. It causes possibly, you know, people fighting for your attention, egos clashing, people thinking they know what's best for you. It causes a lot of drama. And I feel like this Queen of Cups is just in awe of like this sudden, let's just clarify the Tower. With the Five of Swords in reversed and the Ace of Wands, there's someone that is no longer playing head games, no longer, you know, keep in mind this could be you, but regardless, I feel like the Queen of Cups is you. There's someone that is no longer playing head games. They're dropping their guards. They're being more of a team player. They're being more cooperative. They're trying to be more proactive in the situation, trying to rekindle something. There's something there's a new beginning coming your way. Okay, someone is initiating a new beginning with you. Okay, and it causes a shock. It's like shocking, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful, even though a lot of people don't like it. Whether it's family opinions don't like it, family wanted to see you with Billy Bob for fucking 20 years, whatever it is. There's a new beginning coming your way. Just give me a card here on the new beginning. With the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, ideas, planning, forward movement. There's like forward movement, planning, a truth possibly about a situation, but it makes you happy. It like confirms so much deep energy that you've already been feeling or you've already been connected with, and it's exciting. But there's a lot of haters. With the Five of Wands, Three of Cups in reverse, there's a lot of drama. Be mindful of false accusations with the Judgment in reverse or someone abusing their power. Knight of Cups in reverse, damn. I got a specific story, Aquarius, for some of you. Some of you guys have a father or a husband or a strong male figure, even if it's just a masculine energy, that made false accusations about someone, or there was false accusations being made and someone's getting the truth about that. And it brings something together, okay? Or again, someone is speaking the truth about false accusations that were made about something here. It could be in regards to family, or it could be in regards to a third party or something like that. But again, shit's hitting the fan this week for you, Aquarius, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful in a chaotic way. Thank you, Neon Moon. I really appreciate that. Let's just clarify this Three of Cups in reverse. Ooh, you got someone that will say and do anything to make you believe whatever they want you to hear. This is someone this is like that friend that will tell you anything about, you know, Billy Bob to make you hate him. You know what I mean? The Page of Wands in reverse is a loudmouth of someone that will say or do anything to manipulate a situation to make it work out in their favor. But this Queen of Cups, I don't feel like they're fooling you. The Queen of Cups sees right through it. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive, very empathetic, and there's something you're connected to that is so much deeper that nothing can break that anyway. Whether it's an ex coming back, whatever it is, there's something deeper that nobody and their opinions could break that anyway. Just give me one more on this Three of Cups in reverse. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, someone wasted your time. Someone wasted your time. They're a loudmouth. They'll say and do anything to make you think whatever they want you to think. This is someone that talks a big game that they can't sustain either. There's someone that wasted your time. There's a lot of hearsay. There's a lot of drama or gossip and talk about competition. Someone feels like they need to if it's love related, for example, someone feels like threatened almost, or someone feels like they need to compete. And this is someone that's not playing fair. Let's just put it that way. Okay. I gotta get some more energy on, what's this? Give me another one on the Ace of Wands. Like, what's being birthed here with the Nine of Wands? Someone's wounded. So there's been a lot of hearsay. There's been a lot of shit. There's been a lot of gossip. There's been a lot of bullshit being said. And someone is wounded. Whoever this person is that is initiating a new beginning with you, or is initiating a new beginning at all. It doesn't have to be love. This is someone that feels wounded, okay, because they were either told shit, or there was false accusations being made against them, or they were given false accusations against you. There's someone here that isn't really 100% sure if they can trust it, but the Nine of Wands is someone that's willing to put in the work, but they are guarded, okay? They're trying to gain some form of understanding, and again, they're wounded, but they're either it's like they're determined to get some form of truth, or they're determined to come back to this Queen of Cups. This is romantic. This is romantic. There's someone very determined to come back to this Queen of Cups. Aquarius. So this is romantic. And a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like it. It's clarified as Five of Wands with the Devil. So there could have been someone trying to sabotage. This is so like old school. This is like giving me super old school vibes. But there could have been someone that felt threatened, even if it's just a work situation, okay, or a love situation or a friendship situation. There's someone that was trying to sabotage this because they felt threatened. Okay. So honestly, this drama, I don't really feel like it's phasing this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups sees through it all. If you are dealing with people that feel like they know what's best for you, oh, I shuffled. If you are dealing with people that feel like they know what's best for you, you know, or they're very like, they feel like they know it all, or whatever it is, and they're trying to like navigate your path for you, I don't really feel like it's gonna phase this Queen of Cups once this communication comes in, or once this like aha, like clarity or truth becomes known. And this Nine of Wands, this wounded boy, is reuniting with the Queen of Cups, which is kind of like the energy I got with when Princess Diana was holding her son. And again, it doesn't have to be a father or mother-son thing. It could be like a relationship. But it was almost like something so sweet and innocent that became so distorted with money, with fame, with like bullshit, essentially, with royalty. Anyways, we're gonna move on. But this is cute. I like this. I feel you are going to feel very blissful this week, despite any chaos. I don't really feel like it's gonna phase you, because you're just so happy to reunite with something that may have caused a lot of confusion for you, or there was a lot of like misunderstandings possibly, or whatever it may be, So raise your hand. Wreath, sorrow. There could have been sorrow over a loss. Vine, seek out information that will help you. So take that as it resonates, okay? I just got something so personal, but I don't like going too like personal with like readings, but some of you guys are feeling or intuitively feeling like there's some form of abuse going on with a child, because the mom and child thing keeps going on in my head. So I'm just going to put that out there. So, yeah, I don't like giving like specifics like that, but just be mindful of that. But I keep getting it, so I'm just going to say it. We have feathers. Someone you know is undependable and insecure within themselves. Give me another card. Thank you, RB. I really appreciate that. This aqua reading is juicy. That's right. I like it. I'm really liking it. And Cup, you should accept valid criticism. So I'm just going to leave that with you. Take it as you want to take it. But yeah, raise your hand. And again, with this sorrow and raising your hand, asking for assistance and stuff like that, if it was some form of like, because we did have the Emperor in reversed, Judgment in reversed. If there was some form of like, you know, children, adult dynamic that it was like, okay, I'm just going to get off that. I don't want to talk about that. But you could be dealing with an Aries. We have Scorpio. We have Capricorn, Taurus. Could be any sign as far as elements go. All right, Pisces, last but not least. What do we have for Pisces? On the Come Up by Big Sean. That's right. That was for Capricorn. That was Capricorn. That's the song I was trying to think of. On the Come Up by Big Sean. What do we have for Pisces? What can Pisces expect? One more. What can Pisces expect this week? 3 shuffles. Overall energy for you, Pisces, we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords in reverse right under that. Persistently waiting. Knight of Wands, 2 of Cups. There is love on the table here, Pisces. But it's like you're following the lead, okay? The Knight of Swords in reverse is like waiting for clarity, is kind of like the follower, okay? Or it's like you're not communicating, that's for sure. You are trying to get someone's attention. But okay, we're just gonna pull the rest of the cards. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But let's see. All right, Pisces. So a lot of you guys are definitely focused with the Knight of Pentacles on your money, on your work, on not being so impulsive, on doing what you need to do. The Knight of Pentacles is someone that knows his value, which is why he can be so hard on situations and critical. And I do feel like you know your value. It's like you're definitely exploring your options. What was under this again? Knight of Swords in reversed. Do you know what I feel like this is? See, you do know your worth, okay? That's not really the question, Pisces. But I do feel like there's a love situation here that has become very distracting for you, okay? And which is fine. But I feel like there's something here that you know better, or there's something here that has become nothing but a distraction, you know? And when things become distractions, they're not really, they work against us. They don't really, they destroy us over time, especially when you got love that's drama and there's arguments and there's chaos and there's bitter energy. It just becomes like a nuisance, essentially. And I do feel like you love someone here. Man, boy, do you ever. You love someone. Okay, this person may be very stubborn, set in their ways. A lot of you guys keep attempting some form of reconciliation with someone too, and it's just irritating you, if anything. Because I feel like this is past energy with that Judgment way behind there. I feel like a lot of you guys may have attempted some form of reconciliation, or you attempted to try to get on the same page with someone, or you attempted to pursue an opportunity and it's not working out for you. There's someone that, if anything, they just tick you off because they make things way more complicated than it needs to be. And I feel like you're coming to this place of inner peace, of harmony, of being patient. A lot of you guys are just in your flow. And I do feel like you love someone, but you also feel like there's nothing really you can do. And it has now become essentially a distraction. And with the Queen of Swords, I feel like even though you don't have a whole lot of clarity in regards to a love situation on where it's going, you're also entering this energy of being very detached, cold. You're not letting this person read you. You're not letting this person get a run by or a play by play on your social media about what you got going on. Okay, you're not letting them do that. You know, if they can't communicate with you like an adult, you're gonna confuse the fuck out of them. Okay, that's the Queen of Swords. Thank you, Fana. I really appreciate that. So it's like you're looking at this person like, I love the shit out of you, but if you can't communicate with me like an adult, like you're just gonna end up confused. Congratulations. Okay, and I feel like you just got fed up with the situation. You look at someone as nothing but head games. With the Queen of Swords, you're definitely entering the space of, you know, just detaching from your emotions. You're focused on your material world. You're focused on, you know, this is someone that does suppress their emotions. The Queen of Swords is someone that can be a single mom, is lonely, because she doesn't really reveal her true desires. You know, she's very detached, and it can leave her lonely. And I feel like you guys have detached from yourselves for a time being to gain some form of inner peace, to gain some form of harmony within yourself. Because whatever you had love for was causing you nothing but drama, was causing you nothing but feeling the need to defend yourself all the time. And you just got fed up with it. Okay, so I do feel like you guys have detached from your emotions. Someone could be frustrated because apparently you're confusing now, or you don't know what you want, or you give them mixed signals. When it's like, no, you had your chance. You had your chance. I'm just gonna focus on me now. You may look at me as fake, you may look at me as this, that, and the third, but I'm just focusing on me. Because you're done with the games. Just clarify this Queen of Swords with the Death in reversed and the Eight of Wands in reversed. Yeah, I feel like you are still holding on to someone though, Pisces, for real. I feel like you are still holding on to someone. The Death in reverse can just talk about a slow change. And I feel like intellectually, okay, and within your mind, you know the facts of a situation enough to be able to say, okay, I shouldn't give this any more attention, okay? But energetically, you still feel connected to something here, or you're still waiting on some form of communication or clarity that's not really coming through, okay? But again, with this Queen of Swords energy, I feel like you are just simply detaching right now from your feelings. You're trying to not be too emotionally biased. You're definitely focused on your work. Just give me a card on that Knight of Pentacles. Wow, wow, with the Sun card. So when it comes to work, Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys have a lot of luck on your side. Okay, this is feeling good, looking good, you're glowing. This is like having a lot of vitality and energy. This is like finally being excited to like hit the whiteboard or like get your notepad out, plan some shit up, get real with yourself, boss up a little bit. I do feel like overall when it comes to your work, you're becoming, you know, there could be a lot of attention or the spotlight is being put on you, or it's going to be put on you in regards to a lot of, you know, hard work and consistency. Okay, being resilient in a work situation, and it is giving you a lot of attention. This is like having the glow up. But I feel like there's like, it's almost like from a glance, Pisces, when people look at you, so people are looking at you like you have it all together. You know, nothing's really wrong with you. But I feel like there's love that's kind of hindering you, or there's love that may be causing slow change. There's slow change happening because you're holding on to some form of love. And almost depresses you that the facts are saying that you need to cut this person out. What is this person's feelings toward Pisces? Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse. I just need one more because that could mean a couple of things. This is someone that feels like the situation is not stable, honestly. Okay, this is someone that may be very hard on situations or pessimistic. See, you're dealing with someone, the Two of Swords in reverse can be very pessimistic, almost too logical, and can be someone that picks out the flaws too, right? And I feel like you're dealing with someone that picks out the flaws in you, and they create instability by finding flaws rather than, and do you really want someone in your life, Pisces, that only sees your flaws and not the good things? Because we all got flaws, you know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like you've been dealing with someone that just seeing your flaws, and it drained you because you do love them. But I don't see this person being willing to, you know, invest into the situation. This is someone that's made up their mind to walk away. Really, they feel like it's unstable. Or if you are with this person, maybe you're living with this person and they're slowly breaking your heart because they don't feel you. You know, this is someone that's just reckless. They don't invest energy themselves, and then they feel justified in picking out your flaws as if you're the problem. When what do they really bring to the table as far as value? So when it comes to your love life, Pisces, it could be a little bit rough, or again, it's like you kind of went cold. You're in a very aloof energy. But I do feel like there's a lot of good energy in your work, okay? There is. There's a lot of good energy in your work. Just give me one more on that Knight of Pentacles. With the Four of Cups in reverse, there's opportunities. The Four of Cups in reverse is about seizing opportunities. You know, this could be an opportunity being offered to you as well. But with the Chariot in reverse, be mindful of your personal self-discipline, okay? This can talk about lacking self-discipline, lacking overall direction in your life. And likely because of this energy that's causing, like, you know, a stuck energy, or there's still something from the past that you're holding on to. And people think love don't relate to your work. Like, you'd be surprised how much your love life impacts your work life and what you're doing. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's some confusion in regards to your love life, and it could be causing you to lack motivation to fully go in, all in on a work situation. But I do see an opportunity being presented to you, Pisces. But you're gonna need to be able to recognize, like I said at the beginning, whatever that is that's causing you to be a distraction, whether that's love or your own bullshit. You're gonna need to cut that shit off, you know, and realize that true love should not destroy you, you know. And just, it's not about acting like you don't love them. It's saying, I do love them. I love them fucking unconditionally, but I love me too. So I need to go on my way. And, you know, a lot of people spend time trying to, like, oppress a love as if it doesn't exist. Like, you can love someone and not be with them, you know? So I feel like there is an opportunity being presented to you. A lot of you guys are going to be in the spotlight in regards to something, or the spotlight is being shown on you, but you will need to embrace a lot of self-discipline and control. And I feel like right now with the Chariot in reverse, don't waste your time trying to force something else to work because you're holding on to someone that only sees your flaws, okay? And this could also just mean that you're lacking direction because you're holding on to something in the past. But regardless, there's an opportunity here, Pisces. Let's give me one more on the Knight of Pentacles. See, heartbreak. Heartbreak and men or women that are just playing with your heart are becoming a distraction. And that's why people become so cold when they get older, because they're sick of people breaking their heart, that they realize the influence it has on their life. And I feel like you're sick. It's like something has become very much a distraction for you. But try to figure out a way where you can transmute that energy so you can use that as your fuel, okay? Not something that causes you to sabotage yourself because someone else doesn't want to appreciate you, okay? So yeah, Pisces, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to love, things are just kind of stuck and stagnant. Someone's just being pessimistic on you, or someone's being really hard on you, not appreciating you for what you bring, and yet they don't give you nothing. That's the thing. This is someone that's, you know, they act as though they don't care if they lose it, but they would probably bitch at you if you walked away because now you're the problem. Like, you need to find a way, no matter how hard it is, to try to switch your perspective on this situation, because you got opportunities here. Your work life is looking good, but you're going to need to embrace a lot of self-discipline and, you know, this can also talk about just lacking motivation. Okay, a lot of you guys specifically, the Chariot in reverse specifically can also talk about feeling insecure in your weight. Okay, and I just immediately with that Sun card, a lot of you guys are wanting to pursue like something to do with fitness, or something where you're going to be in the view of people, but you're feeling insecure because of your weight. Because again, the Chariot in reverse can literally mean like weight issues or feeling insecure in regards to your weight. So just keep that in mind. So if that's the thing, If something like that or something to do with the way you look is preventing you from taking an opportunity, do what you can to, you know, take care of yourself, but also realize that that's not why people are wanting you, because of the light you bring into this dynamic, because of the talent you bring, because of the skill. Okay. There's something here to do with creativity or passion or fitness or something like that that you may be wanting to pursue. Don't pay any mind to, you know, don't let those insecurities hold you back, okay? If that's for you. But yeah, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We have Leo, Cancer, and Sagittarius. All right, but let's see. Let's get a card here for Pisces. So we have family wishes coming true. So we have ink pot. There's problems to be resolved. Ring. So there may be a new relationship or a marriage that will be taking place, either romantic or business. So some of you guys have like a business marriage. These cards are weird, guys. Business marriage or business partnership coming up for you. Okay. That's exciting. Give me another card for Pisces. We have mules. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. I feel like that's the person you're holding on to, Pisces. Okay. I mean, you take it as you want to take it. We have butterfly. So this is a change for the better, for the butterfly. This is a change for the better, Pisces. I'm going to look at these, even though I feel like I should put them back, but so this is a change for the better. And again, a lot of you guys are going through a change that deep down you know is for the better, but you're still semi-distracted by it. There's opportunities. You're glowing when it comes to your work life. Okay, there may be, because again, the Knight of Pentacles is the sixth house. Okay, and with the Sun card, which is a very masculine energy, is both fitness, your overall health, or your overall, there's something to do with like, someone needs to hear that. There's an opportunity to do with fitness or nutrition or scheduling or something like that in regards to, anyways, we're going to move on. But there is something here that's a change for the better. Then we have celebration, fun, enjoyment. So there could have been dealings with a dark man, dealings or relationship with a dark man with dark complexion or hair. Then we have elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. So it may feel like a long journey, Pisces, but you will feel wiser at the end. And overall, it's good energy. Luck is on your side. So, and again, this is like metamorphosis. Shoot. Shoot. I don't know how long I was cut out there, guys. So I hope you heard all that. Did you guys hear the Pisces reading? Can someone clarify that? Because I just realized I was cut out, but I didn't realize how long. Can someone just tell me right quick? Because I can tell you guys these cards again. Thank you, Amber. I really appreciate that. I want you to know you are so connected to your higher self right now, nailing it. I appreciate that, Amber. I appreciate it. You did hear the Pisces? Okay, good. So yeah, Pisces, you guys are going through like a metamorphosis stage. And it's beautiful. Okay, focus on the light, focus on the good, focus on everything that you got going on, and leave this person in the past. Okay, and don't even put negative energy into it. It's not worth it. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Okay, so yeah, you could be dealing with a Leo, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. Okay, or Cancer. It doesn't have to be. Anyways, guys, that is a wrap. I'm gonna get out of there. Get out of here. I mean. I'm so pretty. I thank you. I appreciate that. We heard. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. He keeps watching my stories and it's very distracting. Yeah, like, I don't know. But yeah, love can definitely be super distracting. Super distracting. You know what I mean? Especially if you get your hopes up too quick, or you let someone woo you, it can be super distracting. You know what I mean? That's why it's good to pace it, pace love. Don't let it overtake your life super quickly. And you know what I mean? That's just me. That's just Rose. But what do I know? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Bye. I can turn this.